Finally, some good news for the Treasure Valley's childcare industry. Earlier today, Giraffe Laugh celebrated the groundbreaking of its fourth childcare facility, this one near the Boise Bench. Our Abby Davis joining us now. Abby, trying to open and not close a childcare center is unusual, sadly, in modern times, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Morgan. Giraffe Laugh's executive director, Lori Facilla, tells me more than 300 childcare facilities in Idaho have closed since the pandemic. That number keeps rising, partly because federal American Rescue Plan Act money for the industry recently ran out. Right now, Giraffe Laugh provides childcare to about 170 kids. They'll be able to serve 80 more kids with this new center. But even with those new spots, Facilla says they still can't meet demand. Giraffe Laugh has more than 400 people waiting for a spot to open up.
Spaces are even more difficult to find than they were in 2019, and even then they predicted that 28% of kids just had no access to childcare or preschool in Idaho. And so since that problem has gotten bigger, it really means that lower income people have the least access, right?
Facilla says they want to help close that gap with this new center, which is next to affordable housing units. Like many other centers, Giraffe Laugh is having to raise tuition to keep its centers open, but they're hoping to keep costs lower at this new facility by offering scholarships for lower income families. Giraffe Laugh is a nonprofit, so that means they're able to raise money for a new center, unlike many other childcare businesses. Facilla says they're getting money for this new location through donations and the state government. But Morgan, they have about 70% of the money raised, so they still have a little bit to go there, and they hope to officially open the center next spring or summer.
What an interesting model to be a nonprofit. But Abby, yeah. I'm so glad that you showed me these stories of hope and showed all of the viewers the stories of hope. However, I want to go back to something you said, 400 students on the wait list for their facilities.
Yeah, it's crazy. And she really said people just need to get on a wait list anyways, even though those numbers are so large, because getting on a wait list is better than not being on one and not having any options. But it is looking bleak out there for Idaho's childcare industry right now.
And so many families even getting on these wait lists before their kids are born.
Yes, exactly. And that was the advice that Facilla gave me. Even if you're pregnant or hoping to expect soon, get on that wait list right now.
All right, Abby, thank you.